Hi guys, Linksy here. So today we are going to discover even more secret rooms and doors, but of course, in the old version of doors. So I got absolutely no idea what will be the first thing to encounter. Because it's been a while since I have used these scripts, basically 2 years, and I barely remember what most of these used to do. So we will see. Okay, so I found a broken door. The reason why I needed to find one is because the secret rooms can only be spawned with scripts, and these only spawn at a broken door. Basically, it removes it and replaces it with a working door that has a room behind it, since the broken doors don't have anything behind them. But sadly, some scripts were removed by the developers, and these stopped working, or we need a more updated version of doors for these to work. Yeah, so there were some pretty good ones, but we cannot use all of them. This is what happens to me for being too stupid and confident. The old Rush was way faster than the original one when he spawned. I forgot about that. No exploits were used in the making of this video. This is all legit, guys. At every broken door, I tried like 3 or 4 scripts just for these to not work. Right? This video was super long, but most of the time, I was standing still trying scripts out, bruh. The heck? Oh, did I just get teleported to a secret room instead of finding it? Alright, I guess. At least one worked, but I don't like the ambient music. Not at all. Imagine if this is actually from a hardcore mode, and this will spawn 100 entities at once later on, bruh. Well, there's not much in here. 2 large rooms, but nothing much besides this giving you nightmares wondering what is beyond the escape door, because it says 101. Well, this room is kind of messed up. Like if something threw all of these in here, and ain't no way that an entity would do that. I mean, the entities would break everything in their way. Not put them in here, meaning that there is a smart one between them, and this mode to finally spawned him. Oh, heck no. Oh, what is? What just happened, dude? I got thrown into the void just to reappear in the hotel. So something pushed me from the strange room. Also, 2 things. Firstly, the ambient music is still going on. And the second is the doors being made of stone. Like, if this wants to prevent me from knowing the number of the door for some reason. And third, this is supposed to be a video about secret rooms. Not scaring the heck out of Linksy for the 100th time, bruh. Now I'm going to speak about some secret doors, which will become accessible in the new update. Now I'm just talking here, because I don't really know what will happen in the next update. Basically, the devs will make a new floor for the game, which most of you probably already know. And we got some locations where this could be added. I mean, the entrance to the new floor. Alright, so firstly, we got an entrance under the statue of the guiding light. Or angel, however you want to call it. Now, I got absolutely no idea why there is a shape of an entrance under the statue. Others say that it is just the tomb of the guiding light, which could also be. But I got a theory, if we take a closer look at the statue, we can see a crown with Seek eyes on its head. Meaning that maybe Seek took over it, or other evil entity, which also controls the ink, which we know as Seek. I don't know. And maybe we need to go under the statue to save the guiding light or to help it with something. Or maybe a new item will be under it, because in front of the statue is a stone with some symbols written on it. And no one knows what these do, but some say it's for a code, for something that we will be able to open in the future. And if my theory's right, we may go to another dimension to save the guiding light or something like that. Well, that was one thing. Now the second thing could be that we will go under the tomb to get a new secret item, and with it we will be able to damage Seek or something like that. Well, this is just a theory, but there is a probability that this may happen. But what also may happen is that they add that in this place. Yeah, where the entrance is blocked. Now, I got absolutely no idea how to call this place, but let's just call it the entrance. Because in here, we can find 2 doors which can be opened. But there is a gate, so we cannot access these without using our legit exploits, or straight up exploits. Of course, there is nothing behind these doors, not yet. Now, what I'm thinking is that we will need to find a lever under the statue, and with that, we will be able to open this. If not, maybe just find a random lever around the map, maybe inside the bushes we activate it. And then we will be able to access the new floor. Well, maybe the new floor won't be here, but here will definitely be something like a giant expansion for this. If you guys remember before the content update, after the room where the door which leads us to the rooms is, there used to be a giant room maze where we would need to find the lever in that. I guess that they will do the same thing for here, because just going under this for some gold makes no sense. I would just bring the goblin and make him sniff every corner to find every coin possible just to get them from him after. So if they do not add a new item here, maybe we will need to find the code to open the tomb of the guiding light. And now you may ask, but Linksy, that would not make much sense, because then where would be the lever? Well, my friend, I'm thinking about the developers adding another expansion here, yeah, up here, behind these windows are absolutely nothing, but they may add a giant expansion up here too. And maybe add the lever in here. That would be kind of good, not gonna lie, but I'm just saying I am definitely not giving ideas. I am, but it's not just that. When we find the lever in here and we use it, we would also trigger an entity into spawning. Not when we enter the giant maze under the map, but when we enter inside the tomb of the guiding light until we reach a place where it cannot enter, maybe where the guiding light will be. Now, you may call me crazy, but if we take a look at Dr. 100, we can find a place with the rift. And inside the walls, we can see some bright blue things. So I'm guessing that under the map, there will be a giant place for the guiding light, and I think it kind of makes sense. And also, if we take a tiny look at the stairs, I'm guessing that the ones who made this, let's call it factory, had a secret room type of laboratory where they would do experiments on this. And if we think 1 second about the elevator, why would they make one in the first place? Yes, to go under the hotel and mine this magic blue thing, Crystal. But they end up doing something worse. Well, you may say now, Linksy, shut the heck up with your theories. But my friend, if we think for another, you know what? I need to make an entire 20 minutes video about this. Let's just continue about secret rooms and not the upcoming update. All right, so I got absolutely no idea what happened here, but I found a Christmas room with eyes being stuck inside a globe. The poor thing teleported inside but cannot teleport outside. Well, he deserves it, but I felt bad for him and I tried to help him just to realize that I cannot break the globe. So, Eyes, my friend, have fun for the rest of your life in there. Maybe watch some noobs getting pested by Screech in the dark, I don't know. But he's not the only entity who's inside a globe, since Seek also got stuck somehow. Like how the heck two powerful entities just get trapped like that, man. And the best part is that these two cannot do anything about it. Imagine. Well, there is not much in this room. Just a room to celebrate Christmas, but I would prefer doing this inside Halt's room, but of course, adding Christmas things too, since there aren't any in that room. Now, this looks cool and all, but remember, it's just a freaking scam, bro. Like my man, latest Splash, couldn't you add real snow? Instead, you added this artificial hologram, while outside is raining hard as heck. I forgot that I had the hardcore mode still on, so I left. I don't want to find out what the heck did I spawn this time. Now, I found something, but how do I explain this? Like it's a secret room, but inside it is a cat, a literal cat just chilling in here, spinning for absolutely no reason. I get it, man. Let's Splash. You are bored, but how bored do you need to be to do this, man? Like, just spawn 500 entities on me at once, if you are that bored. Well, these are all the rooms that worked, from like 30 to only like 3, bruh, that sucks.